welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, all variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And today I wanted to share with you kind of my quick go-to, I think it's probably 5 minutes, but it's definitely under 10-minute makeup look. This kind of makeup look I do when, I just want to like be a little bit pulled together, but I'm short on time. I don't want to spend 20-30 minutes doing my makeup. Maybe before all of this happened, we were going to a last minute dinner. We decided to go out to do something, I just want to look a little bit pulled together, but I don't want to spend tons of time getting ready. This is kind of what I would do. It's also kind of a no makeup look. My husband's, every time I do this, my husband's like, I didn't even realize you were wearing makeup. So, that's always a good thing for me. So I have my iPad. I'm going to put on the timer so we can get like an accurate telling of how long this is actually going to take. I'm not going to talk a ton through it so we can actually see how long it takes. But I will definitely show you the products I'm using and tell you a little bit about them as I go. But I just don't want to add extra time to this because normally I wouldn't be talking as I was doing this. So I'm going to clip my hair back a little bit and take off my wedding rings and get started. So I'm gonna get my recording going here. All right, and I'm just gonna hit the start button. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm gonna use my Becca backlight priming filter. I just love this one because it gives you a nice glow and it just kind of starts my skin off on a good step. So I think I counted earlier, I think I only have 9 products including a lip balm in this, so that's good. And I only use 3 brushes. So the next thing I'm going to use is my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream thing, and I'm just going to get this on my finger and use my hands to spread it out. The reason I love to use this on these kind of days is because it's so lightweight and it really just kind of evens out your skin tone, gives you a little bit of coverage, but doesn't look cakey or dry or like you have foundation on. So that's the reason I like this, and it's quick and easy. And even if maybe you got the wrong shade or something, it's forgiving. So you can definitely, find a shade that works for you. So like this shade technically is more closer to my tanner skin tone, but I've used this in the winter before and it looks fine. Just making sure it kind of blended in nice with my fingers. All right, and then I'm going to go in with concealer. My all-time favorite, I use it all the time. I know I should use a different one, but I love it, is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So I'm just gonna get that a little bit under my eyes. And then anywhere I need a little bit of extra coverage. Nothing too crazy, just a few spots. And again, I'm just gonna use my fingers to tap that out. I just find using my fingers gives you a more natural look. It's a little bit quicker, definitely leaves you with more full coverage than a sponge would, but it's definitely quicker than a brush, in my opinion. Okay, the next thing I like to do is powder a little bit. I like to use a powder with a little bit of a color, like a powder foundation. So this is the Clinique, I don't know what it's called powder, but I like this one because it gives you a little bit extra coverage, but doesn't make you look dry or anything like that. I'm just kind of pressing it on. All right, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is bronze. I just use bronzer on these kind of days because, oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong thing. Hold on. I just like to use bronzer on these days because I find that that's just kind of what my skin needs. And again, I'm gonna use my favorite currently, which is the Cover FX bronzer. And I just kind of get this on my cheek too, and just kind of use it as a blush and a bronzer all as one. And it works for me. It's kind of what I like on my skin anyway, is that kind of warm glow. So this works for me. You could definitely add blush if you wanted to, but this is the kind of look I prefer anyway. Get some on my nose. And then I'm actually gonna dip in a little bit more and get on my eyes too. All right, and then I'm going to go in with a highlight. I'm just using an e.l.f. Bake highlight. I really like this one. It looks really nice and natural. It's a pretty color. So I'm just gonna tap that on the high points where I normally put highlight. And then I'm just gonna tap it on my eye again. All right, so that's everything I'm gonna do on my face. I'm just gonna use a little bit of setting spray really quick. This is the Kula one that has SPF in it. Just to get a little bit more SPF on my face. All right, in the last few steps, I'm gonna use my Essence Make Me Brow to kind of just brush through my brows, give them a little color and give them a little hold. I like these kind of products for that, because it gives you a little bit of color in there, but it's also gonna brush them up, give them a hold. My eyebrows need to be trimmed, they are long. All right, and then I'm gonna use some mascara. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess. I love this one. And I'm just gonna do a quick coat on my top and bottom. All right, and then my last step, I'm gonna kind of wipe the foundation I got there for my lips. And then I'm just gonna put on a lip balm. This is a Fresh Rose one. It's expensive. I don't think you need to buy an expensive lip balm. It's just something I happen to have and it's fine. I also hate that it's in a pot because right now I have fake nails on and it's really hard to get them in that pot. All right, so I'm gonna stop my clock. So it took just under 8 minutes to do all that, but that's the whole look. Everything I do, super quick, super easy, but I look more put together. My skin tone's more evened out. There's some brightness to my eyes with the mascara and the bronzer and highlight and stuff. And I just look a little bit more pulled together in general. So this is definitely something I do like on a regular basis. Again, if I'm just trying to get ready quickly, you know, we're going somewhere last minute, this is just what works for me. Hopefully it'll work for you too. If you love any of these products for a quick makeup look, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.